Can you believe it? Meghan Markle has just lit the biggest firestorm, and guess what? It happened the same day her husband, Prince Harry, was fighting for his life, well, for his reputation, in a London courtroom. Talk about a catastrophic PR disaster. Right as Harry was holed up in the Royal Courts of Justice, desperately trying to salvage his image in front of the press, Meghan was in California, flipping the whole royal family script upside down. She thought she could just casually post a sickbed video on Instagram. You know, something oh so innocent, with her kids, Archie and Lilibet, with a soft focus filter, and boom, suddenly she's breaking platform rules left and right. She posted this personal moment, allegedly filmed while she was sick in bed with her kids, promoting her new wellness brand, American Riviera Orchard. Can you even imagine? This supposed caring mom was literally using her children's faces to sell products. And what happened? Instagram banned it. That's right, remove the post. Why? Because it violated child safety guidelines. Yes, people, you heard that right. The very same children they've spent years hiding from the press were now turned into marketing pawns. The backlash was swift and savage. Let's face it, no one, and I mean no one, was buying this story. Child advocacy groups immediately jumped on this like vultures on a carcass, calling it out as a total hypocrisy bombshell. And they're absolutely right. Meghan and Harry, the privacy protectors, have been screaming to the world about their fight for privacy, right? But here's Meghan, putting her kids' faces out there for clicks and commercial fame. How's that for a reality check? Dr. Helena Carson, media ethics professor at Columbia, couldn't have said it better. The hypocrisy is breathtaking. And she's spot on. Meghan and Harry have launched a full-scale war against the British tabloids, accusing them of invading their privacy. But now it's Meghan herself weaponizing her children for brand exposure. You can't make this up. They've crossed the line, and there's no turning back now. And as if that wasn't enough, the drama took a dark twist. Harry, poor Harry, was in the middle of one of the most high-stakes legal battles of his life in London. His entire image, his future in the UK, rested on him winning that case. And here's Meghan, sitting pretty in Montecito, making a huge misstep that casts a giant shadow over everything Harry's doing. Their supposed united front? Crumbling in real time. He's fighting for privacy and to repair his reputation while she's out there selling the family's most intimate moments. How can you possibly repair your image when your wife's posting about your children as part of a brand campaign? It's not just a little hiccup. No, it's a PR disaster of epic proportions. The timing? You couldn't make it more disastrous if you tried. Meghan's post, which seemed so innocent at the time, instantly flipped the narrative. Harry's trying to make his case in court, and Meghan's giving the tabloids exactly what they need to mock and undermine him. Harry is fighting to shield his family, while Meghan's doing the opposite, exposing it for commercial gain. The irony is savage, and the public sees it. Now, let's talk about the real fallout. Instagram didn't just flag the post, they deleted it. And that, my friends, is the kiss of death. No longer is this a small public relations misstep. Nope, it's now a concrete violation of platform rules. When Instagram pulls your content, it's not just a warning, it's the writing on the wall for everyone to see. This wasn't just a misstep, it was a straight-up breach. And for a couple that's been pushing for a brand rooted in wellness, kindness, and privacy, this was a massive blow to their credibility. You can't sell mindfulness and peace when you're using your children as content for likes. It's not just tone-deaf, it's downright dangerous. And don't even get me started on the internal confusion behind the scenes. Who's advising them? Who is running the show in that household? Harry's in a courtroom battling for his life, while Meghan is running a full-on media circus out in California. Were they even aware of what was going down? Is this the best strategy they have? A former aide to the couple went off on them, saying this wasn't a one-time gaffe, but a pattern of poor decision-making. The Sussexes have always talked about service and protecting privacy, but in reality, what they've been doing is a full-on marketing blitz. And it's not just doing damage to their image, but their kids' futures too. The real punch in the gut? Meghan's kids, Archie and Lilibet. These two are the center of the storm once again. Their faces weren't fully visible, sure, but let's be real, they were still part of a commercial post. Experts were quick to call it out as a gross violation of digital consent. Seriously, these kids are too young to even understand what's going on, but their images are being used for profit in front of millions. This isn't a cute family moment, it's exploitation. How is that protecting their kids? Dr. Carson nailed it when she said it establishes a dangerous precedent for their future autonomy and mental health. And let's be clear, this is no small issue. Meghan may have thought it was all innocent fun, but the consequences of using your children's private moments as part of your brand story are far-reaching. This isn't just a media faux pas. This is a parenting disaster. And if you thought the bad timing was over, think again. Right as this Instagram fiasco is playing out, Harry is literally sitting in court, alone no less, fighting a legal battle that could make or break his entire reputation. Each day that passes, the stakes get higher for him. But with Meghan's social media antics, it's making it so much harder for Harry to be taken seriously. He's in London, standing on the front lines of privacy protection while she's in California, undermining every single thing he's working for. You just can't ignore the irony here. It's a shocking contradiction. Harry's fighting for privacy, Meghan's cashing in on it. Can they be serious? Are they really playing the same game? Or are they pulling in completely opposite directions? The public reaction? Oh, it's been swift, and it's not good for them. The court of public opinion has delivered its verdict, and it's not one that's easily overturned. Everyone's watching Harry struggle in the courts, while Meghan's giving the media exactly what they want, proof that they can't have it both ways. Harry is fighting for privacy. Meghan is giving it away for free in front of millions. That's a public relations mess of unprecedented proportions. Let's dive deeper into the chaos that continues to unfold. This whole debacle wasn't just a simple social media blunder. It's exposing cracks in the very foundation of the Sussex brand. As Harry tries to put out one fire in a London courtroom, Meghan's actions in California are fueling the flames. The most concerning part? This isn't a one-off mistake. This is a pattern, a constant failure to align their actions with their supposed values. As Meghan's Instagram post was hastily deleted and the world recoiled in shock, the true nature of their enterprise began to reveal itself. Remember the image they've sold to the public? The picture-perfect couple on a quest for privacy, peace, and personal freedom. But as the smoke clears, what's left? A marketing machine that's using every tool at its disposal, even the most intimate moments, to sell a product. And it's all happening while Harry, the supposed privacy warrior, is battling for justice in a courtroom. Can you feel the irony dripping from this mess? Richard Fitzwilliams, the royal commentator, couldn't have made it clearer. Harry is fighting for his reputation in the UK courts, and Meghan is destroying it with every post. That's the brutal reality right there. Harry's legal battle, which was supposed to paint him as a victim of the press, is now tainted by Meghan's actions in front of the camera. How do you defend yourself against press intrusion when you're willingly putting your life on display for commercial gain? And here's where it gets even more complicated. This isn't just a PR headache. It's a trust issue. Who are these people? Are they truly committed to their cause? Or are they just playing the game for money, fame, and influence? It's a question that's now being asked loud and clear. As Meghan continues to push her wellness empire, using her children as props in her marketing schemes, the Sussexes are undermining the very principles they've spent years promoting. It's like watching a train wreck unfold in slow motion. Every step they take is one more nail in the coffin of their credibility. The issue here isn't just the fact that Meghan used her children in a promotional post. Oh no, it's so much worse than that. It's the hypocrisy. They've spent years talking about the media's violations of their privacy, and now they're the ones committing the same violations. What happened to protecting your family from the prying eyes of the world? What happened to the battle for privacy? That narrative is falling apart, piece by piece, and the public is noticing. But let's talk about the bigger picture here. Meghan's brand is built on a delicate balance of self-care, wellness, and family values, right? Yet with every click-driven post, she's moving farther away from that narrative. Instead of championing privacy, she's cashing in on it. Instead of building an empire based on authenticity, she's selling her family's vulnerabilities to the highest bidder. The irony here is absolutely staggering. And then there's the children, Archie and Lilibet, caught in the middle of all this drama. They're not just innocent bystanders, oh no. Their images, their faces, are being used as part of this chaotic circus. And let's be clear, this isn't just a one-time slip-up. It's a pattern of behavior that raises some serious questions about their future autonomy. What happens when these kids grow up and realize their faces have been used in commercial promotions since they were toddlers? What kind of precedent does that set for them? Experts have already spoken out, warning that this is a dangerous path to go down. Dr. Carson, the media ethics expert, raised a huge red flag when she said, it establishes a dangerous precedent for their future autonomy and mental health. These kids can't consent to this. They're too young to understand the ramifications of being used as tools for their mother's brand. And let's not forget, these are children of global superstars. Their every move is being watched, analyzed, and now commercialized. Now let's bring this all back to Harry. As Meghan's post was causing an international uproar, Harry was in the middle of one of the most intense legal battles of his life. A battle that's meant to defend his privacy. A battle that's meant to prove that he's a victim of media intrusion. But here's the catch. While Harry is fighting to repair his reputation, Meghan's actions are undoing it, bit by bit. With every Instagram post, with every brand promotion, the public perception of the Sussexes is shifting in real time. And guess what? It's not shifting in Harry's favor. This is the heartbreaking truth. Meghan's actions are hurting Harry's case. Every time she posts another video or photo, the media has more ammunition to fire at them. They're no longer just fighting against the press. They're fighting against their own contradictions. How can you fight for privacy while simultaneously putting every aspect of your life on display for the world to see? How can you demand respect for your family's privacy while using them to sell products? The public sees it, and it's becoming impossible to ignore. So what does this all mean for their future? Well, things are about to get very complicated. Harry's legal battle is far from over, and the stakes are only getting higher. With every twist and turn, it seems like the Sussexes are digging themselves deeper into a hole they may not be able to climb out of. And the worst part? They're doing it to themselves. In the end, this Instagram debacle is just one chapter in a much larger saga, a saga that continues to unfold, with no clear resolution in sight. The battle for privacy, the fight against the press, the quest for control over their narrative, all of it is being called into question. And as the Sussex brand continues to evolve, one thing is clear: the cracks are starting to show. And with every misstep, they're getting wider.